What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're out here again on the house, on the dock, just in the river. But today I'll be going for some bigger fish. I got my big rod, 11-footer cat rod. Just gonna be using worms because I know the sucker is still running. So I'm gonna be trying for some sucker as well as trying to go for some of the, I know my hair's a mess, some channel cats. And yeah, another thing is, I noticed that comparing with some of the other YouTubers, I know like a lot of them are a lot bigger, they've been in this a lot longer, everything like that, but they got better thumbnails, you know, they got cameramen, they got all these other sorts of cameras to get multiple angles. They typically do quirky little things like fishing challenges, stuff like that. I know I've had this YouTube for a while, but I haven't fully gotten into it really. Just trying to pick up on it, take my time, you know, go slow. That being said, I would like to know what y'all would like to see. I know typically for thumbnails, I typically just take like a picture of a fish that I caught that day, and I put that as the thumbnail. If y'all would like to see, because I record my own videos, which is why a lot of times it's a little shaky. I edit my own videos. I don't have an editor. I do everything off some apps on my phone. But if y'all would like to see different things or how you think I can make it better, let me know in the comments. I'm good for any commentary, any details, you know, like, hey, you know, try this out, you know, I like to see this, let me know. But anyways, let's get to it. Yeah, I'm hoping for some decent fish today. I'll probably just catch and release today. I don't really want to clean any fish. I got a decent amount of fish in the freezer already, so part of the fun of the game is just getting out here and enjoying it. So that catch and release, that's fun, you know. I ain't gotta keep all the fish, and even if I don't catch anything, which I think I will, I definitely think I will. It'd be fun just to get out here, enjoy the river. Hopefully I can make some good content so I can post this video. But let me know what you guys would like to see. Anyways, let's get to it. Got the old big rod. I'm gonna be casting out there. I was gonna use my smaller, shorter rod. Still a medium heavy rod, but I got old line out there on it, and I haven't got new line to replace it yet. So, but I have replaced this with 30-pound spider wire braid. I happen to like braided line because I find it's stronger. I've had better luck with braided. Now there are things that like I'm not 100%, you know, on braid versus like mono. I know like braid gets tangled up a lot easier versus, yeah, braid gets tangled up a lot easier than mono. So that, you know, mono's got that benefit. Oh, and on this one, I'm just throwing a Senko to start off with. And I know like with mono, you know, sometimes it's harder for fish to see than braid. But there are braids, like the ones that I'm throwing, especially in this murky water, could be a little bit harder to see. I just happen to really like braided line. Like on this, you know, I'm running 10-pound braid on this as well. And with this, I find that it casts smoother, casts farther. It's a little bit more sensitive to the bite. I just find I like braid. I'm switching up. I'm throwing this square bill crankbait. Might be getting a bite. Every once in a while I see it go. That seems like a fish. That's a fish. I think I lost him. Definitely had something on there. Oh, that's a fish. Unless that was roll. That definitely seems like a fish to me. And with this, I think what I might do, cast it out there, let this thing roll across the bottom. I know it's worked in the past with these slow days. Oh, there's a fish that jumped right over there. Or something that fell out of the tree. Not sure. I do see something floating down river over there. That's a fish. Oh, did I miss him? I wanted to get this one up and out of the way. That was a hell of a bite. But I think I missed him already. That was definitely a fish. That was not roll. That was a fish for sure. Just in case. Oh, he's still on. Maybe not. Let's reel it and find out. Oh, there was one on there. Look at that. Oh! And there he goes. See you later, Stinky. So I did have one on there. He just wasn't fighting much. Well, at least there's one fish. Technically, on dock. You can see where he splashed. He was on dock. I'm counting that. Let's get a new worm on this thing and get it back out. Alright, got that one back out there. And I do not have a net. So that's why typically I just try to dock flip. And most of the time it does work. I also typically end up sticking strong line on, so I typically don't have too much of an issue. Biggest issue with the sucker is they got such soft mouths. So sometimes when they're flopping like that, I can get right off that hook. Look at the birdie. Up there in the weeds. What's up? It's a few days later. I didn't get a whole lot of content, so I figured I kind of saved that off to the side, and then I just combine the two and make it a little bit longer of a video. Today we're using a different kind of bait for this catfish. Instead of like worms like we've been doing, or what you typically use, today we got the dangle chicken eggies. There's a crap ton of bait fish minnows all the way up from like way over here to all the way over here. There's also a lot of shade on the side. So maybe I can get hooked into a decent bass or two. Got the minnows chasing it. Kind of windy out today, but the breeze feels good for how hot it is. I don't know how long this segment of the video is going to be. Depends on if I'm catching anything, because it is hot and muggy. And the water today, although obviously, murky, it's going to be because of the river, the current. But it's also actually decently clear today. Oh, I got one. Oh, I let him go. That was a good one, too. Oh, there's a turtle. Right there. That's a turtle. So, as you guys might have seen in one of my shorts, I got a new rod and reel, got some new baits. Right now, I'm throwing out craw, just a jig head. And this thing casts so much nicer. Oh, I got one. Nice old rock bass. Oh, there it goes. Nice rock bass. See you later, Stinky. I felt some slacks. I was like, what the heck? And then he started taking off. Oh, I'm snagged. Oh, I am unsnagged. I'm snagged. I broke the hook off this jig head. Holy crap. Alrighty. Alright, got this. Jointed, whatever you want to call it. Kind of acts like a crankbait. The bill. It floats and then it dives. I'm not sure the exact name of these things, but I've had some decent luck on these. I like the color. Let's drag back up. Waylon Lee, enough. So I guess this does sink. Huh? No, it's floating. And then it dives down. I've been noticing that they really like the abstract, unnatural colors. Their pinks, the purples. They're not used to it, so they're curious. See if I can get something a little heavier to get a little further out there. Bright pink rattle trap. Damn near to the other side of the river. That was a pretty good far cast. Rex, get out of there. Snagged up on that damn tree. Tell you what, that breeze feels pretty good. Got one. Dock flip. Ooh, nice size smallie. Not real fat, but she's long. Ooh, hey-o, hey-o. Well, I'd say she's probably a good 2.5, 3-pounder. Yeah, zoomed out. Oh, she was attacked right there. She's a good size. Closed mouth. I mean, she's well over 12 inches, about 13.5 inches long. Oh yeah, that's a nice smallmouth. Let's get her back. On the bandito bug. About right in here. Alright, that's gonna be it for this video. If you like what you've seen, and it kind of draws out, there's not a whole lot of content. I only caught a few fish for this whole video within the 3 days of videoing. Only a couple fish. Sucks. It's definitely slowed down. Doing what I can. I don't have a recreational pass on my vehicle, so it's not like I can. I know they're not that expensive, but I'm also really busy. So I don't get out as much as I'd like to. I want to get out to more lakes. I got a kayak. I want to get out there and kayak, do some content for that. Do some lake dock, public dock content. This is just what I can kind of do on my off time. And I live along a river, so I can get out here a lot easier than going to someplace else. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. If you like what you've seen, like, comment, subscribe. It helps me know. Even just a thumbs up in the comment helps me know that people are watching. They're kind of enjoying what's going on. Makes me feel more confident to make more content when I can. So, thank you. Thanks for watching.